Okay, you guys, we're gonna go on a back room ride here for a bit. Let's go see what we can see. We haven't been on some of these roads for a while, and it's a beautiful sunny day. I'm gonna head over to Montesano. I have to do something with, there's a piece missing on my car, a little door thing. And I know they worked on it last, and I just noticed it this weekend. So we're gonna go take a look at it, but let's go do a drive. This is gonna take us the back way. Gonna go the long way and see what we can see. It's so pretty out today, you guys. When I'm done today, I think what I'll do is I'll go and potty the dogs and then go DoorDash for a while. I need to do some money. Need to make some money. Very cool. Off we go. I think I got you positioned well. You feel good. Good. I hope you feel good. You feel good to me here. Hope we don't run into too much sunshine glare problems. I did get a couple new holder things, which might help with the sunshine, but I don't know. I don't know. We will see. I don't have them in the car with me. I left them in the living room. Very useful. Very, very useful when you leave them in the living room, I tell you. I just had breakfast with the gun guys. That's always good. Yeah. Boom. I couldn't figure out what all the white tents around town were. Look at we're leaving. This is a Indian golf course place with the lunch place that's owned by the reservation people, and there's all the big shacks over there for the fireworks. But I was driving through Hoquiam and Aberdeen, and all these big white tents are getting set up, and I couldn't even figure out why. I know, it's so bad. I couldn't even figure out why. It didn't even dawn on me for fireworks. Not even in the wheelhouse, folks. Because there was no signage outside of me when I was looking at first, and then I drove by and there was signage up, and I went, oh my gosh, fireworks, of course. Because I've been living too long up north where nobody does fireworks anymore. Well, you can't. Fireworks everywhere is illegal nowadays. Oh, look at that cute little car. That's fun. Okay, so this is going to take us a roundabout way. But hopefully we'll get you guys some good footage. I'm still trying to get you where I want you. You're not quite where I want you yet. And I need to get that going up. It's getting hot quick. It's going to be a hot day today. It's a good day to go to DoorDash. It's a good day to go metal detecting too. Let's see how we feel when we're home. My stomach is a little bit dodgy right now. You have a dodgy tummy, Granny? Yeah, Granny has a dodgy tummy. I ate food with gun people, and it's just too much food. Can't eat like that anymore. My stomach's not letting me. So this is gonna send us quite a roundabout way, but it should be fun. Boom. Oh, gas, $3.89. Nope, we're full. Oof, that's a good price. I'm starting to learn where all the gas stations are that are less expensive. I know. We gotta roll down the window a little bit, guys. Granny's too hot. The stomach is not amazing right now. Not an amazing stomach right now. Come on, big truck. I got you, buddy. You come back over, my friend. I'm sorry it's noisy, guys. I'm like super hot right now. When your stomach feels dodgy and being super hot, that's never good. Boom. Let's go. So we are on 101. We are northbound on 101 on the east side of the peninsula. We Gotta specify, because on the west side of the peninsula, there is also a 101, just so you know that. And it also goes north and south. You have to know what side of the peninsula you're on. Very different views. The Olympic National Forest is over to our left. The Puget Sound is over to our right. We're going to be taking the back roads. Oh, guys, it's so pretty out today. My gosh. Lovely, lovely day. We have been on 101. We did the whole loop before. But like I said, as seasons change, so does the view. So does what it looks like. I'm gonna go to the Chevrolet dealer, all weaponed up. They don't. I just was at gun club. That's why I have my target pistol with me. I'll take it in with me. I won't leave it in the car. I don't think they need to go in anyways. I think they just need to go find that piece. I bet it's sitting on the work guy's desk. It's like going, who the heck does this belong to? Oh no. Hopefully. Either way, we'll get it sorted. You know that. These guys are good guys there. Remember that any more time you're working anywhere, everybody's allowed to make mistakes. Mistakes happen. And I didn't see it around in the car anywhere. Me, myself, I would have never left the car with it. I would have set it on the seat. Another hot day, guys. Another very hot day. I'm not one of those heat people. I think it's going to get into the 80s today, and that's just way too hot. I know a lot of you guys are like, no, that's awesome, but not me. That's why I don't live in places like California, Nevada, Florida, where it gets so hot. There's a lot of other places too. It gets super hot in the summer. It's super cold in the winter. I don't like that either. It never gets really all that cold here. It's below freezing a couple times a year here, and that's it. And we might have an accumulation of snow for a week or 2 weeks if you add all the days together. And they're never in a row. We'll have a couple days of snow and it goes away. A couple days of snow and it goes away. And maybe a week, maybe 7 to 14 days at most. Not all at once is the big deal. And then I will go through the winter where my water will start freezing. And then I'll have, a few hours a day to fill my tanks. But we're going to take care of that soon. Right now we're working to take care of that. Well, that's super cool. So I was able to change my appointment with the doctor till Tuesday instead of Wednesday. And on Tuesdays they have a shuttle service. So somebody will be picking me up and taking me to my appointment so the kids don't have to come. That's awesome. That will work lovely. Hopefully they can expand that out to more than just 1 day a week. Matlock Center, here we go. City Center, Matlock. I do not live in Matlock. I don't know why people are confused with that, but Matlock's a cool little town. It's not far from me though, it's up the street from me. Yeah, it's about 25 minutes up the street from me, but that's next door. We're in the country now. Driving an hour is normal. This is going to be an hour drive over to Whitney. Well, that should be cool. I really like Mondays. Good guys. Hazard tree removal. That's who I need to call. I need to save up my monies for my apple tree. I don't feel comfortable doing that. I definitely don't want to take down the fence. I definitely don't want to fall. Oh my gosh, could you imagine me falling? There's Granny up the tree. We're gonna have a picnic at Schaefer State Park, which is awesome. Gotta bring some food to that. I'm gonna start, I moved Friday fun time to Thursday, to Fun Time Thursdays. But one Thursday a month, I am going to be going to a board meeting with the Coin Club. So one Thursday a month will be skipping. Oh, that's a little too much. There, that's better. I like that better. I think I got you right now. Let's see if you'll stay that way. So pretty. So pretty. Look how low the line is though, man. If you were a truck, you'd be in trouble. And that one turn, it goes over the top of the road. You just shift to the other lane for a minute. Stop yawning, Kelly. I know. I am sleepy today. Shoo. There's a lot going on. Had a fireside chat last night. I got a whole bunch of that stuff burnt from the cross. Cleaning up at the cross where we just were. I found the cross again, cleaned up there. Somebody had thrown all kinds of clothes. Really nice clothes, guys, if they hadn't been sitting in the forest. They were full of bugs and smelled so bad. But I mean, there was even a couple pairs of shoes in there that I would have worn, you know what I mean? But once they've been sitting in the forest getting rained on and crap like that for a while, they're no good anymore. What a waste. Because I know they weren't such a waste to begin with. Somebody could have dropped that off at a charity drop or something. We have all kinds of places you can drop charity clothes off to. And a lot of those clothes, if it hadn't been sitting out for however many months it has been in the rain, would have been nice. But by the time I pull them off the forest floor, they're just gross. But to imagine taking the effort that takes to take those, oh, look at that old Jeep thing. That's cute. I don't know if it was Jeep or Land Rover or something, but that was cute. I take that energy to bag it all up and then to drive it into the forest and throw it out. It's just crazy. Super crazy to me. So pretty. Always remember to go the speed limit. I'm sleepy by. Stop it, Kelly. Oh, there's no time to go home and take a nap. I have to catch that orange kitty. One of his eyes is full and shut. Well, you guys, adventuring, random bottle here and there, a couple bags of garbage thrown out. Get it? Things are starting to turn brown. I noticed this year some of my grass is actually turning brown. Last year it didn't even dry out at all, but I've been really on top of working the ground. So maybe we have less manure now in the thing and more vegetables. You know what I mean? Greens, because I cut the grass with what's called the recycler, the lawnmower, and it's not designed to pick anything up. You just run over everything and it puts it back into the soil. And I know that there used to be goats and horses running all over around my house. And I'm sure the poo was never cleaned up, because when I first moved there, you could smell the poo in the ground, and you could smell it on your hands and clothes and stuff. You know, the animal manure mixed in with the yard. And I'm letting a lot of the yard just grow wild, but keeping it trimmed away from the house. And as time passes, I'll keep it trimmed farther and farther back until it's all trimmed up. But I can't just day one start that. It's just too much. And then let the ground try and heal itself a bit, not be so full of manure. Sunday's yard day. Next Sunday, hopefully it won't be raining, and I'm going to go do the dog's yard. I have a whole bunch of clover to throw in there. I've thrown a lot of other seeds in there too. I've let them grow a bit, and I will cut them down. Get the ivy off the fence and stuff. And then mulch it all down into the ground to try and make their back area of the ground better. And then I got a big bag of clover seed to sprinkle around in there too. I just got to get in the habit of heading out and running the lawnmower before I go to bed. It's a nice way to get my steps in. It's very easy. Boom. So what road are we on? We're on West Shelton Matlock Road, in case you were wondering. It's very pretty back here. Actually, oh, sorry guys. I'm going to say this, and this is going to be super stupid to say, because you know the second I say that, it actually looks really clean out here. It looks like a lot of the garbage has been picked up. There is garbage a little here and there, but not like it was before. Yeah, Granny, the grass is taller. No, I don't think it's that. I think it looks like it was actually picked up a bit. We have a big correctional center. I think there's actually 2 of them over here on the peninsula. Oh. Hello?
Hey, Kelly, it's Mitch calling from Edward Young.
Okay, you guys, sorry, I had to take a short little break. Let's get this going back to 45. I had a financial phone call come through, and I didn't want to chat with him while I was recording. So we'll put these 2 together. Sorry about that. You know how that goes. So you missed a little bit, but not much. Just while I was talking on the phone. Off we go, my friends. Off we go. Whew, my stomach is not thrilled today. It'll be good to get another scope done. Okay, we're still on West Shelton, Matlock Road. Today I put in my money for the $15 for the summer picnic with the gun club. That's going to be at Schaefer's Park. I got the book on Schaefer's Park, so I should actually try and read it before I go there, because I'd love to, while we're there, you know, whip out the metal detector. I'm going to a park this weekend for Karina's birthday, so I'll bring the metal detector then too. Just do the tot lot that's there or something. We'll see. Do some stuff, so I just don't sit around and eat. We're making big plans. Life is good. Starting tomorrow will be July 1st. I know you guys will probably see this after the fact, but starting July 1st, every penny that I spend will be written down and categorized, so we'll get an exact picture of where I'm spending money, which should help in the long run. I have to catch that poor little orange kitty before he goes completely blind. One of his eyes is swollen all the way shut. Kind of feel bad for him. I'm thinking about getting a live trap. It wouldn't hurt to have a live trap upstairs in the closet, in the cat closet. Nope, wouldn't hurt at all. In case there's a time I need to do it again. We'll see about that. Yeah, I ate a hamburger today at breakfast with the guys, and I'm not feeling well. But it tasted so good, and it's been so long since I've eaten a hamburger. I have teriyaki tofu, you know, all made from whole ingredients at home. That's what I've been eating, stuff like that. And then I had some curry cauliflower. I've been eating that. I'm gonna make a Thai ginger soup this week. I'm actively trying to lose weight so I can get that surgery done, because I don't like this, not feeling good. Not feeling my strongest. Sorry I keep burping on you. That hamburger was so good, but it did not feel good. I get something to drink to try and keep it down. Whew. Life, man, life. So it's really funny is one of the ladies that's, I was walking out of the golf course restaurant. That's where we had our breakfast today. And I noticed one of our older guys was looking at his back tire. I could see him out the window. And two of our younger guys, which by the way, I'm the youngest. These guys are all older than me. I turned to them and I said, hey, you better go help this guy. He's looking at his back tire at something. And, you know, he is older. Well, he's probably one of our oldest guys. And they looked at me like weird. And I said, I don't know. He was down looking at his tire. You guys go check on him before you leave. And they kind of had this look like I was being bossy and telling them what to do. And I kind of was. But, you know, first of all, it's a men and men thing. And it's a car thing. And we all know how good I am at car things. And, you know, just go by and say, hey, Gordy, what were you looking at your tire for? What's wrong? Are you okay? You need something to follow? You know, something like that, right? Because Gordy, I was going to say his name, sorry. Because this guy is older. Take back the name. Don't listen to the name. Anyway, so then I went into the bathroom and those guys headed out. And then I get out of the bathroom and I can see them all looking at Gordy's car for me. Gordy didn't get enough. I said his name again, enough to get home. And I'm walking with my friend, and I said, it's good for the young guys to help the old guy, you know? And I says, geez, they're all old. I looked at her, I says, yeah, I'm the kid in the group. And she says, yeah, you better stay in good health, because you get to take care of all of us. And you know what? I wouldn't mind. I think that's nice. I would be happy to take care of them all, you know? Granny, I need to go to the grocery store. I go pick them up and take them to the grocery store, whatever they need, right? It's okay being the young one. And I will. I'll do my best to stay in good health. You owe that to your family to try and stay in good health. And the last handful of years, I've let that slip. I've been more focused on other people's health than mine. Yeah, but we're fixing it. Oh my gosh. We're going to go by Wenzel Lake. Wenzel? No, Wenzel. I want to get the kayak out so bad, but now I'm working again. You know how that goes. Kind of like bleeds into everything. We'll see. The kayak's so beautiful. Let's see, what I could do is make it once a month, and there's not that many days then to be able to do it. But once a month I go run the senior police officer, that's a cop for sure. I go run the recycle, and then the other 3 times I go to the lake. That would be perfect. Can load up just before gun club. No, that won't work. I can't leave my gun in the car. That's stupid. That's not a good plan. I'll have to figure out something else. We'll see what I end up working in the long run. I have like 30 more dashes, and then I get to be back to top dasher. We're going to see how that works out. Boom. Workers. The lake looks so beautiful today. No, a little bit more. I've got to match this with the other one. I can't go the whole time. We got to add this to the other one. One of my friends is going to be gone almost the whole month.
From Maybe Sticker Mule. Introducing paper labels. Get 50 paper labels for $19, normally $69. Link to Mule
There's
to
a
reply
special
stop to unsubscribe.
on the Mule stickers. Sticker Mule. Anyway, one of my friends is going to be gone almost more than the month of August, which is too bad. She's going back east, sell her mom's house. Her mom's here now and staying here. Gotta go take care of the house back east. Too bad. She did ask me if I could go drive it with her and do it with her, but I can't. Can't leave the dogs for 8 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever it ends up being. Can't do it. If I could do it, I'd be out visiting all you guys. Except with the, farmhouse thing, I don't think I'll be traveling anymore. I'm sorry. I just don't think I will. But, you can always come visit me. Everybody can always come visit me. We have a lot of day stuff to do here. I'd love to get some more people up running around. Oh, so the deal with there's no deers in my valley. In the area where I am, there's no deer. None at all. I've never seen a deer. Now, you go up over the hill and up over the other hill and, into different valleys, and there's all kinds of deers. But in ours, I don't see even one deer. I never have. And I've been there for, a year and more. Not yet a year and a half, but, a year and more. Well, I was talking to them today at breakfast about that, and they said that's because you have a cougar. And I said, well, I know I have a lot of coyotes there. In fact, the coyotes get big territory fights. And they were like, yeah, but no. He said the cougars won't keep the deers away. And the cougars will still be there if there's the coyotes, rewind, the coyotes will not keep the deer away. But the coyotes will still be there if you have a cougar, and the cougar will keep the deers away. So I'm going to bet there is a cougar, because something goes on with the dogs too. Something goes on big time with coyotes too. And I don't know if cougars eat coyotes. I think cougars will eat about anything they want to eat. But that's what they said. They said we have a cougar in the valley. That's why there's no deer. She says anytime you're out and about and there's no deers in a section and you know it, there's always a cougar. Good thing to know. So, standard thing is, if I'm out at all, I should have my gun on me all the time. I should just get used to carrying my gun all the time. Okay. All right. Sounds like a plan. We're cutting down a lot of the trees up above, two of us, so let's see what happens. I don't know what I do. If I saw a cougar walking by, I should double think leaving Chica out all the time. I just left Chica out today. Chica and a puppy. Chica's out with Puppy though, and Puppy's a pretty damn big dog. No match for Cougar. Cougar can eat my 100+ pound dog too, by the way. So I don't know, if that's a thing or not. I don't know if that's a thing or not. We are going to be turning up here on West Matlock Brady Road. That's our next turn. Expect delays. Paving project. You see on the shoulder? They're paving the shoulders. Yep. They're widening them out. Somebody said it's because they've gotten too skinny and the road's gotten too skinny. Also, too, when you hit that soft shoulder, man, if you're at any speed at all, you're in trouble. You wipe out, baby. And if they can put just a little more pavement on it, make it just a little wider, gives you a little bit more time to correct if you're sliding. And that's a real problem in wintertime. The person behind me is not happy we kicked down to 30. More than once I've seen police right up here. I love you all, but you're not going to dictate my tickets. Granny only gets tickets because she dictated the tickets. Because anybody else help me. Getting down to the elementary school. Well, I think all the schools are down here for this group. Back up to 45 we go. I'm actually officially, we lost another cat, by the way. So too bad. Too bad, too bad. We lost another cat. Yeah, he just never came home. I love all the kitties, don't get me wrong, but I'm just not getting that attached to them. I am attached to them, but not that attached. Because they will vanish. Somebody will eat them. They don't have a 15-year life expectancy unless they're willing to stay in the house. And by the way, everybody does have that option. There is a way into the house for everybody. Shoot, even the possum comes in when it's really cold and sleeps on the rocking chair with the cat. Let's do a stop and a start. Stop.